Hey everybody, this is David Young with Drone Launch Academy, bringing you October 2017's drone wrap-up. We're bringing you the top 5 articles and news stories that you need to know for October of 2017. So let's dive in. In October 2017, FAA rolled out the LAANC, L-A-A-N-C system, which is the Low Altitude Authorization and Notification Capability System. And essentially what that is currently if you want to fly in controlled airspace, you have to send a request in on the FAA's website, and it takes like 30 to 90 days for them to review and to get back to you on whether you can or can't do it, which is almost useless because by the time that passes, your client, their needs are probably already changed to something else. So this is going to allow you to log in to a private company's website. I think right now they have AirMap, Skyward, and a couple other people. You can log into their website, make the request, and it almost instantaneously approves or denies your request based on certain sectors where it knows people can or can't fly at certain altitudes. So it's only being rolled out to 49 airports on the beta version of it, and we've linked to an article below where you can see all those. Hopefully this will be expanding to more and more in the future as this rolls out, and this will be a way better way to fly in controlled airspace. President Trump signed an order to have the Department of Transportation unroll something called a Drone Integration Pilot Program. It allows certain municipalities and private companies to come together and apply to the FAA or the US government to become a pilot city. And essentially it relaxes the drone rules that we have right now so that they can practice different types of innovation, delivery of medical supplies, commercial package deliveries, testing out different drone management, airspace systems. So this could be a really cool thing to help people push innovation forward without having to deal with all the rules. But it's still kind of fuzzy. There's no funding that the government's giving out or anything. We'll link to an article below where you can get more details about that, but could be interesting. Number 3, Harvard has developed a drone called the RoboBee. It's been out for a while. I guess they've been developing it since like 2013, but recently they were able to have it go underwater. It can swim around and then it can shoot itself back up out of the water and keep flying around in the air. It's a really tiny drone. It's not like you're gonna put a camera on it and be able to do all that stuff, but essentially it like creates its own little rocket and shoots itself back above the water to break the surface tension. So that was kind of an interesting breakthrough, and kind of some people have been looking at underwater drones. So this is kind of the best of both worlds there. On the regulatory side, CNN has been the first company ever to be approved to fly drones over crowds of people. So one of the current FAA regulations says that you are not allowed to operate a drone over people who are not basically in your crew. So if you're not piloting the drone, you're not allowed to fly it over them unless they're under like an awning or something like that. But CNN got approval to have that lifted, so they can fly a drone over crowds of people, and you might be thinking, oh my gosh, no. But the drone that they got approved is super light, it's pretty small, and they have to follow all these extra safety precautions, and they have all these manuals, so I don't think we should have any issues with the safety part of it. But the downside is tons of people have applied, and the FAA has only granted it to 3 companies in the entire United States so far, so it's still pretty hard, but it is possible. Number 5, a military Black Hawk helicopter in Staten Island crashed into a drone in midair. Now a lot of aircraft commercial pilots have said, oh, there's been a near miss and I almost hit a drone, and certain people think that maybe it was a drone, maybe it was a bird, we don't know. Those are kind of iffy on those. But this one is a confirmed hit of a drone, crashed into a helicopter. They found a chunk of the rotor of the drone inside the helicopter later after they landed. Luckily, the helicopter landed safely. No one was hurt. But it was the first report that I've seen, and I read somewhere else that it was the first time that a drone has ever collided with an aircraft in the United States. Don't be stupid. Stupid people doing stupid things, flying in the way of any helicopter or aircraft. That's like rule number 1 for commercial drone pilots, is that you have to steer clear of anything else in the sky, basically. You are like the bottom of the totem pole. So that's all I got for you guys this month. One last thing before I go. I got a bunch of these Drone Launch Academy stickers made up, just the H on Drone Launch. If you want one, let me know, but you have to have purchased one of our courses or at least downloaded our ebook. So if you haven't, go to go.dronelaunchacademy.com, get our free ebook, shoot me a message, let me know that you did it, let me know what your name is so I can look you up, and then I will shoot you one of these cool stickers. And yeah, you gotta give me your address obviously so I can get it to you. But thanks guys, and see you next month.